Good morning, juniors. I wanted to reach out to you and say hello. As by now, most of you know that, if not all of you know that school for this school year, we will not be back in the building. And although that doesn't mean that school's over, we still are doing a lot of the virtual things, but we won't be back at DTSOI for the remainder of this school year. And that is something that I'm sad about. I miss seeing you guys. I miss spending time with you. I miss going to work. So I did want to just reach out to you and tell you, um, even though we might not be seeing each other every day, that you can reach out to me at any time. Mrs. Kennard and I have been calling some of you, and I believe Mrs. Kennard's going to have a Zoom meeting set up for Friday. So please be checking your email for that, even though CCR, 11th grade CCR isn't assigning work. There might be Schoology updates. So please pay attention to your Schoology updates and emails, and look for those things. Some things that I did want to talk to you about, even though we were not in class together, there are some things that you can do that will help you with the success of your future. And even though this year is kind of different and we're going to end it on a different note, we will start again, and you guys as seniors in August. So some of the things that you can be doing to help yourself and to help increase the opportunities that you have is one, ACT work keys. There are 3 parts to ACT work keys, and Ms. Kennard went through the very first one, which was applied math. So I think that the applied math section has already been assigned to you. Hopefully you have that finished. If you don't have that finished, then it shouldn't take you very long. Please finish that up. But then you have 2 other parts. The other part is workplace documents, and then graphic literacy. So with graphic literacy and workplace documents, even though you haven't been in class for Mrs. Kennard to talk about that, that is open to you and is something that you need to start working on. Not can, but need to start working on. Ms. Kennard can tell how much progress you made, who's done that, who's completed it. So once all 3 parts are completed, then you're able to take a certification test, and it is called a National Career Readiness Certification. And no matter if you are industry bound or if you are college bound or you're not really sure which one you're going to go do, this is something that is very, very helpful. It looks great on a resume. It tells employers and it tells people that you're going to either apply for college or different things, that you are willing to do what it takes in order to increase your skills above and beyond what maybe most other students have. So I would encourage you and almost talk to you about making an assignment to get you the 3 parts of the ACT work keys completed. So if you have any questions about those, how to access that, anything like that, please email Mrs. Kennard. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you about is most of you took, well, every junior except 8, there were 8 juniors who needed to take the makeup ACT. So the ACT that DTSOI offered in March, most of you all, if you took it then, you will be getting your scores back through the mail. If you did not take it, then it will be offered in the fall when we come back. So we'll take care of that when you get back. So that's the information about the ACT. Other things that you need to be thinking about, applying for different opportunities during your senior years, such as Springdale Youth Council. That's something Mrs. Kennard will post. I'll send that information to her later today. It's the application from last year, but I feel very confident that that application will be the same for this year. So that's the Springdale Youth Council. Then there is, and that's something I talked to you about during CCR classes. There's also those of you interested in Tyson internships. So that's an internship that you have to apply for. That's Mrs. Kennard will post that information also through the 11th grade CCR Schoology website. And then last not least, those that please start checking out. You've got time now. Please start checking out and exploring post-secondary opportunities. So those opportunities, whether it's education, whether it's industry and jobs, secondary, post-secondary opportunities, things that you'll do once you finish your senior year. So if you're thinking you're going to go to college, even if you're not sure, maybe you will, maybe you won't, this is a great time to go online, check out different colleges in the area. Check out how much they're going, specifically, how much do they cost? What's the average, and you can get this through Naviance, what's the average ACT score? So of all seniors freshmen that go in, what's their average ACT score? And find out what their average GPA is. So those are some things, if you're interested in apprenticeships or other programs, such as programs that are offered through NWTI, please explore those. See what the requirements are to get in. What is the ACT score that you have to have? Or is it just an AccuPlacer score? So look at those, check those out. And if you have questions, please send me an email. And those are things that we'll be covering once we get back to. But it is not too early to start looking at that and exploring your opportunities. Once again, Ms. Kennard I think she'll be sending out a link for a Zoom meeting on Friday. And any 11th grade Zoom meeting we have, I'm certainly going to join that. I hope you guys are healthy. I hope you're well. I hope your families are well. And I look forward to seeing you again. Not as soon as I would like, but I do look forward to seeing you again. And please practice social distancing, take care of yourself, and be well.